Hey, everybody, have you been wondering about the real estate market and what is actually going on right now? You've probably seen a lot of memes and pictures and real estate videos out there trying to freak you out about the real estate market, how we're crashing and how things are just coming to an end. The world is over as we know it. Well, that's what people like to do. They like to get clickbait on these memes on YouTube. Or if you're watching your nightly news, they're giving you information that may not pertain to you here in Southwest Florida. So that's what I want to do today on this video. I want to give you accurate Southwest Florida information in regards to the real estate market. I'm going to share my screen here with you real quick, and I'm going to show you actually the stats, the data, the hard proof of what we have going on. So take a look here. This is a graph I like to use called InfoSpark. This is the last 5 years. I thought that's interesting, right? Look at that market in regards to median close price over the last 5 years. Home prices. Now this is Collier County. It used to be 332 was the median close price. Now we're up around 635. I thought that was pretty interesting. All right, let's jump into the actual counties that I want you to see. And that is not just Collier County, but it's also Lee County. Lee County is going to be our orange line here. And we're going to shorten this up as well. We're going to shorten this up to the last year. Now, the last year is actually all the way back to the beginning of last year of 2021. And this includes everything, all home prices, single family and condo, all bedrooms, all bathrooms, new construction and resale. Now, if you're thinking of buying or selling a house in the area and you want more detailed information on homes in your zip code, homes that have 3 bedrooms, then I can narrow that down for you here and send that over to you. So let me know, call, text, or email me. And before I get too far into this video, do me a favor. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe to this video series for me, and then also hit that little icon that's got the thumbs up, the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. Let's go through these tabs here. We're going to look at the median close price for Lee County, which again is the orange, and Collier County, which is the blue. Both of those have continued to go up except for right here. Look here. So May dropped the median home price in Collier County, $10,000. Super small percentage, but it did make a small drop. Lee County has leveled off over the last 2.5, 3 months. And so that's quite interesting as well. Now, again, this goes all the way up till the end of June. So if you're watching this anytime past July or August, September, whenever you're watching this, these are the stats from all the way up till June 2022. New listings. So how many homes came on the market last month? Now, this is interesting because if you watch videos from around the country, I was watching one the other day, a gentleman out in Las Vegas. He was in Texas. His information, like Austin area, they were blowing up. Their inventory has basically almost quadrupled in the last 90 days. It was unbelievable. So the real estate market is very hyper local. Some areas shot up a ton, some didn't. Everybody's a little different, but their inventory graph is totally different than ours here in Southwest Florida. Lee and Collier County is a large area. Collier County is everything from Marco Island, Everglades City, Ave Maria, Naples. And then when you get into Lee County, you've got Bonita Springs, all the way up to North Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Estero, Lehigh. It's a large area. So it's not like we're just looking at one little piece of this area. We're looking at a very large square footage and a lot of homes. But look at this. Our actual new listings, how many homes came on the market, has dropped. Now, this is pretty consistent because if you look back here in the summer months of last year, May, June, into July, August, and into September, when kids start going back to school, it wasn't until then when the inventory started to tick back up in regards to how many homes went on the market, I should say. So homes on market, going on the market, less these last 1, 2, 3 months than it has been. How many homes are currently for sale? Now, supply and demand, right? If this continued to shoot up, I would be a little concerned, but I'm not, because less homes on the market, less homes are selling. That's a healthy thing. Now, we're still way under in regards to inventory, and we'll see it on a month supply here in a second. But how many pending home sales? Now, this is very unique to me because if you look at this, the two counties mimic each other, and they have. But when we get right here to April, they split. So in April, Collier County pending sales started to decline, whereas Lee County pending sales started to increase. And I think that may be twofold. One is we have a lot of people here in Southwest Florida who go back up north for the winter or for the summer months. And so I think that's heavier from what I've seen just visually. I don't have stats on this, but visually, more people are down in the Naples area who leave. It's a huge percentage of the population. I would say it's easily 40%, maybe even more of Naples area leaves to go back up north because this is just their winter home. Now, in regards to Lee County, when you get into Bonita, Estero, Fort Myers, yes, you still have the winter people there, but it doesn't seem to be as highly concentrated. Those folks in the area of Lee County tend to be more the annual people who are still working, still employed, younger demographics. But yeah, so I think that's one of the interesting things. The other part to this graph too, I think that makes this difference is there's a larger percentage, a larger increase of homes that are less expensive in Lee County. And we know that based on the closed price that we looked at here. Lee County is always below the average price is $215,000 on that median home sales price in Lee County compared to Collier County. Collier County just has a lot more high-end homes. Big piece of that is, of course, because there's so much more beaches and it's expensive to live by the beach. Total home sales. So again, pending sales dropped, and we see this total sales is a lagging indicator of the pending home sales. This follows that typically 30 to 45 days, the pending home sales number. So here we have total sales has dropped. We will probably see this drop a little bit more for Collier County, but what will we see for Lee County? I think we are going to see this start to go up actually for Lee County. Days on market continues to stay crazy low. This is crazy low, 16, 17. Let me give you perspective. So this is back, again, just from January 2021. But if I change this to a 3-year number, look at this, all the way from January 2019 through basically right around here, end of 2020 almost, it stayed up around 100 days on market, 80 to 100 days on market. So this is relatively super low. So if you're selling a home, don't freak out. If your home has been on the market for 3 weeks and it hasn't closed yet, doesn't matter. This is not the norm. This period of home sales over the last, 16 months, no biggie. That's like crazy what's happened there. Anyways, month supply. If no other homes came on the market in July, how long would it take to sell out? We would sell all of our homes in Lee County in under 2 months and Collier County just over 2 months. Again, I got to show you this because let's keep things in perspective of real estate through the years, not just the last 2 years, because the last 2 years has been kind of crazy. Crunching the numbers here, it's taking a little bit of time, but let's see, maybe I could go to 3 years. So the last 3 years here on month supply, look at this. You're averaging closer to like a 7-month, 8-month, even 9 and 10-month supply there in Collier County back in 2019. A healthy real estate market, by the way, is typically in this ballpark. So the beginning of end of 2020 through the beginning of 2021, that's more of a healthy market, 4 to 6 months of supply. So we are still crazy low. So if you're watching videos out there and people are saying things like, man, our market's about to bust and it's just going to be crazy. Could that happen? Of course it could happen. But from what these numbers are showing, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Are we easing? Are we slowing down? Yes, we're easing and slowing down. That's what we're going to see. And that's what we're seeing here. We're easing and slowing down in the real estate market here in Southwest Florida. Again, if you're watching this video from somewhere else, if you're in Georgia, if you're in California, if you're in New York, wherever you are, and you're watching this video, it could be much different in your area. This is specific to our neighborhoods here in Southwest Florida. If you live in any part of Florida, by the way, I can pull this up for you and send you over these stats. And I sure hope they help. If they do, do me a favor, click the like and subscribe button below. I'm John C. here in sunny Southwest Florida.